Hello, guys. How are you doing today, guys? Try to indicate if you are online. If you are online, say hi. Okay. Um, like our program. Comment and follow us. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Okay. Um, let's talk about chromosome. Okay, guys. Let's talk about chromosome. Okay. This is practically a term that is very familiar. Most of us. Okay. Chromosome. Chromosome is a thread-like structure. Okay, it's a thread-like structure. Okay, in um, nucleus, the nucleus of the cell. Okay, and why is it so important to us? Why is it so important to us? Why chromosome is very important to us is because it carries um, genetic information. Okay, it is in the chromosome that you will see DNA. Okay, the chromosome, the genetic informations, um, the character, the behavior of the offspring is traceable from this set of um, nucleus, chromosome, and DNA. Okay. Now, what are we saying in essence? We're saying that in a particular cell, okay, in a particular cell of the body, we have um, the nucleus in the cell. Okay. Then inside the nucleus, we have um, chromosome. Then inside the chromosome, we have DNA. Okay. And what we're saying in essence is that in this cycle is what contains the genetic information that determines your attitude, determines everything about you as a person. Okay. Okay. I think you should light. Are you following us? Try to follow. Then you can invite. Okay. You can send the try to follow. Then I will send the invitation. Okay. I will send the invitation. I don't know if you are following. Just try to follow. Then send me then I will invite you. Okay, try to follow, then I will invite you because I'm trying to send it. Is not. We have um we have pair of chromosome. Okay, we have pair of chromosome. Now pair of chromosome is from the man, 23 from the woman. Okay, the sex cell is included. Okay, now what I mean by sex cell is what determines whether the offspring is going to be a man, or let's say a boy or a girl. Okay, that leads us to this X and Y chromosome. Now we have X and Y chromosome. Okay, the X chromosome, the X, sorry, the X chromosome um is a chromosome that determines that shows that um the child is going to be a female. Okay. Now, why the Y chromosome determines that this child is going to be a boy? Pay attention to this. It's very, very important. Now, um, in men, for example, in every human, okay, we have the man, we have the woman. Now, the woman has XY. I mean, the man has XY chromosome. Okay, the man has XY chromosome. Now, what determines whether the offspring is going to be a boy is that Y. Okay, generally Y, that Y. Okay, when that Y did not appear, okay, it means that child is going to be a girl. It's going to be a girl child. Please, if you're following, try to indicate. Hmm? Try to indicate that you are following. Try to contribute. Try to comment. Okay, I want to see your comment. I want to see your contribution. I want to see what you can say. I want to see your follow. Try to follow us. Okay? Try to follow us. Try to like. Try to comment, please. Now, so what we're saying in essence now, what we're saying in essence is that the man is determinant. Okay? The man determines the sex. Okay? The chromosome from the man determines um the child. Okay? It determines the offspring. Okay? If there is occurrence of um a girl child, for example, you have a family and you're having a girl child. You're having a girl child. Maybe you have like, for example, you have like three children or four or five children, and all these four or five children are all girls. Okay, okay. It means that during pairing, that that the man was able to release X. Okay, note that the XX chromosome comes from the woman. Okay, then the XY chromosome comes from the man. Now, if the during pairing, if the woman releases the X chromosome, that is what the woman can offer, is that X chromosome. Now, what determines whether that child is going to be a boy or a girl is coming from the side of a man. Okay, because if the man releases X during pairing, it means the child is going to be a girl. Then if the man releases Y during pairing, the child is going to be a boy. Okay, so we always consider this chromosome very important. Okay, whenever we want to talk um, concerning this, we talk about chromosome because it's very important. Chromosome determines the child, determines the offspring, generally determines um, the character of the child. Okay, the character of the child. Okay, everything that has to do with that child is encoded. Is encoded in this chromosome. Okay, that is why it's very important. Now, there are there are alterations. There are alteration in um during pairing. Okay, that is always, it happens. Okay, during pairing, that sometimes you can be, there is a what we call maybe, for example, like something like what is it? Credo chart. Okay, a situation where there is a kind of alteration. There is alteration in chromosome. We call it chromosome 5. Okay, when there is alteration in chromosome 5. Okay, you find out that that particular child, okay, there is difference. There is difference in that particular child. The attitude difference, the voice difference. Okay, that child does not appear normal. Then we have another alteration like Turner syndrome. Okay, all these things happens during pairing. Okay, once there are alteration, okay, in a situation, there are different situations, some occasions where there is instead of um 23 from the male, then 23 from the women, women, right? Now, it appears that there is 45. Okay, instead of 40, generally supposed to be the chromosome number supposed to be that make up a full human, supposed to be 46. Okay, there are some situation. This situation we call it alteration. Okay, situation whereby instead of 46, the chromosome number appears to be 45. Okay, now if the chromosome number appears to be 45, that child is going to be a child, is going to be a human, but there will be a kind of differences, different character. Okay, because what's supposed to make him a normal human being is no longer there. Delete. Okay, deletion in chromosome number is no longer complete. Okay, and there are some other situations where there is a higher chromosome. Okay, instead of 46, it appears to be 47. Okay, I'm just trying to analyze. This is a complex term. Okay, if you pay attention, you get it. It's very, very complex. I'm just trying to talk about the basic. Okay, the basic is very important. Okay, because another thing, in different homes, there are different homes where the people were not actually broad. Okay, in this concept, it causes a lot of problem. I've seen a situation where um a man said to his wife that he's no longer interested to a kind of um, to continue their marriage association because they're having only girl child, such situation, and that he doesn't need a girl child. He always need a boy child. Okay. Now in that situation, the woman don't know what to say because she doesn't have this knowledge, broad knowledge that she is not the determinant of this particular cell, is not the determinant of the child. Okay, is the man that's supposed to be blamed because the man is the man that has this Y. Okay, and this Y is the boy. Okay, if the man refuses to, in that situation, if the man during pairing, if the man did not release that Y, it means he will not have a boy child. Now the blame does not supposed to be on the woman. The blame supposed to be on the man. If at all there should be blame. Okay, in this case. So that is why these terms are very important. So there are a number of families that are not, they don't know all these things. And these things are very important, to know because if you don't know all these things, sometimes you can engage in different argument, um, regarded as blind argument, where you don't know what the cause of the situation where you have find yourself into. Okay, that is why these terms are very important. Okay, we have situation like Klippenters, we have situation like Turner syndrome, we have situation like Credo chart. Okay, all these things are alteration. All these ones are alteration in chromosome number. Okay, once there is alteration in this chromosome, because is during this pairing, because in this pairing it's just like a cell. Okay, it's just like the cell is trying to, we have in cell we have different kind of um, type of cell. Um, we have mitosis. Okay, we have mitosis and we have meiosis. Okay, this is just like cell division. We have in cell division, like just like we have a resting stage. We have where the cell is supposed to, you know, where the cell is supposed to try to, grow. Okay, involve in growth, involve in repair. Okay, all this kind of a thing. Okay, and the mitosis is just like asexual, the situation that happens in asexual reproduction. Then we have in sexual reproduction where it happens in, we have meiosis. Okay, it passes different kind of stage. The cell passes a kind of stage before it becomes a normal human being. Okay, remember, um when it has not become a human being, is it becomes a human being when there is a kind of coming together. Okay, the two cells coming together. Okay, and becoming what we call a zygote. Okay, at the point at the point of zygote, that is when you can no longer call this, you can no longer call them cell. They're no longer cell. Okay, now they are now just like forming. Okay, human being forming. Okay, at that process, I don't want to go further in that particular concept. Okay, what I want to analyze is generally what chromosome is and how is important it is, and the disorder and alterations. Okay, that happens. Okay, the chances of having male children, chances of having female children. Okay, this is what the concept is all about. Please try to contribute. Try to contribute. Ask your questions. Share what we are doing. Okay, follow us. Like what we are doing. Like what we are doing, please. Okay, please like what we are doing. So this chromosome number is very important. Okay, and sometimes you can have, for example, um, you have children in your house and they have different attitude, different characteristics. A situation where you find you have a child, um, that child is a boy and he has grown to the level of having beers. Okay, and you cannot see any beer, cannot, no mustache, no beers. Okay, all these things are like alterations. These are alterations, and these alterations are the things that we are talking about. Okay, that is why you find out that we humans are not the same. Okay, you find out in situation where you have a boy child. Okay, you have a boy child, and that boy is, the voice is like the voice of a girl. Okay, all these things are alterations. Okay, they are all alterations. Okay, then you also in situations where um you find a girl child during development. During development, that girl child is having beers. Okay, trying to have a beer instead of, and is not a man, is not a boy and trying to have beers. Okay, this is alterations. abnormalities in the chromosome number. Okay. Please like, follow, and share. Like, follow us, and share what we're doing. Okay. Thank you so much. Contribute. Okay. Share, like, and follow us. Okay. Please, I want to see you follow us. I want to see you follow us. Try to follow us. Try to follow us. Try to follow us. Okay. So, in essence, we cannot talk about health. Okay. We cannot talk about health without talking about chromosome. We cannot talk about health without talking about um the alterations in the chromosome number. Okay. Remember, in chromosome we have I earlier said we have X chromosome. Okay. XX chromosome. Okay. That is found in a woman. Okay. It's found in a woman. XX chromosome. Now in a man we have XY chromosome. XY chromosome. Okay. That is difference between a man and a woman. And now this Y is what shows a character of a boy, that this is if this Y is released, okay, it's going to end up, the product is going to end up to be a boy. Okay. Then the Y part, the X part in a man shows that once it's released, there's no option that that offspring is going to end up to be what? To be a girl. Okay. So now, if a girl child emerges in a family, if you're in a family, or you are creating a family, try to follow us, please. Try to join what we are doing. Try to like us. Try to comment. Okay. Thank you so much. Follow us. Like what we're doing, and we appreciate. Okay. So in every family is the man. Okay, is the man in the family that determines the sex of the child. Okay, because there is pairing. Okay, the pairing resulting to is either the man in pairing is either the man releases Y or X. Okay, and once the man releases X, the child don't have any other option to be a girl. Then, if the man releases Y, the child is going to be a boy. Okay, that is the essence of talking about chromosome, a chromosome number. And now, in pairing, the man the man pairs, chromosome number in a man is 23. Then chromosome number in a woman is 23 also, making it total of 46. So it's 46 chromosome that determines a child, a normal child, that when you look at him, it possesses everything. There is no alterations. Okay, the man, it has a very good growth. There is a normal growth, normal development. Okay, nothing is lacking. He's a full man at that point. Now, there are other situations where there is excess, instead of X chromosome or XX chromosome, it appears to be XXX chromosome. Now, at that point in time, we we say that this chromosome is, instead of 46, is appearing to be 47. And that 47 means that that person is abnormal. There is um, chromosomal abnormality. Okay, chromosome abnormality. That is abnormality in chromosome. Okay, now that individual, we regard such individual as that individual will not be normal because the chromosome number is above what is supposed to be. Okay, now some other situation where the chromosome instead of being 46 is appearing to be 45. Okay, when that happens, I'm trying to invite, okay, trying to invite you, sir, so that you can actually, you know, please try to follow, okay, try to follow, then I will try to, because I'm trying to invite you, it's not working. Okay, thank you so much. Follow us, like what we are doing, comment and share so other people can see. Okay, thank you and thank you and thank you. I'm trying to invite you. Okay, sir, trying to invite you, trying to invite you, sir. Please follow us, comment, like and share. Okay, comment, like and share. Okay, so chromosome is actually very important. It's very important concept to talk about. Okay, and every home, when we talk about your health, you and your health, every home should be aware of these things. Every home, it doesn't matter is your field. Okay, but just like a little knowledge of these things help in a family. Sometimes it helps to resolve um, conflicts. Okay, because you can be able to explain to people. Okay, look at what happened. Look at what happened. Okay, so there are situation where there is a problem in chromosome 5. Okay, there are a number of chromosomes. Okay, like we have chromosome 1, 2, 3. Sex is what is making chromosome to be 23. Normally it's supposed to be 22, 22. Okay, I don't want to talk about autosome and allosome. These ones are okay different. I don't want to take us to complex part of this. Okay, if I say 22, 22, 22, 22 plus the sex cell, which is the X or XY chromosome, okay, making it 23, 23. So at this point in time, like we have 22 chromosome. It has each of these number has important role. Chromosome 1 has a number important role that it plays. Chromosome 2, chromosome 3, 4, 5, 6, and etc. Okay, they have their role they play. But once there is deficiency in any of the chromosome number, okay, that is a problem. There is alteration. My goodness, I don't know why I cannot invite. Hmm? I don't know why I cannot invite. I don't know why I cannot invite my friend. I sent already invitation, but it's not working. Hmm? Sent invitation, but it's not working. Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to invite, but it's not. Okay, I already accepted these invitations, but they're not appearing on the screen. I don't know why. Okay, so that is what I was trying to tell us, that if there is any issue, any alteration in this chromosome number, okay, each of these chromosome number, okay, the child appears to be not actually, maybe sometimes it might not be physical appearance. Could be that, okay, this child, instead of having development, the voice supposed to be deep voice as a man. When you are developing, and you are developing as the stage of a man, supposed to have deep voice. Okay, now at this point in time, the voice is like that of feminine voice. Okay, so at that point in time, you know that there is what is lacking. That's what is lacking in that. There is disorder in the chromosome number. Okay, then when you also see a male child, instead of having the voice, that deep voice, is having a female voice. That is issue. In a situation whereby a woman is trying to develop hair, beards, you know, normally a woman, excuse me, please, excuse me. Okay, so what I'm saying, that in a situation where a woman is developing, now start having beards, start having um hairs. Okay, normally during development, it's only male that have beards. Okay, try to have you have beards. Okay, you have beards to show that, okay, this is masculine characteristics. Okay, in such situation where a woman, instead of um a woman normal development, now that woman is hairs is appearing on the face of that woman. It means there is alteration in the chromosome number. Okay, these are alterations. We look at all these things, we call them alteration. But a layman, a layman will not understand when we say that this is alteration. Okay, now also in some situation also you find out that there are number of men, number of male during development. They have their attitude is generally like that of a woman. Sometimes they will say, okay, transgender, or this one they call transgender. This is this is actually um a kind of alteration. Okay, it's alteration in chromosome number. It's generally alteration in chromosome number, because now once this happens, a normal human being who should have um for example, you're a man, you should have during development have everything that a man supposed to have during development. Now trying to mix, now trying to have a behavior like that of a woman. Okay, so this is generally alteration. We call it alteration in chromosome number. Okay, you find out there are some children, they are growing and their voice is like that of cat. Okay, during development they're having that their voice is like that of cat. They talk like cat, they're crying like a cat. That is what the one that we regarded as credo chat. Okay, there is also deletion. The number, chromosome number, number 5. There is an issue with chromosome number 5. Okay, and because of that, that particular child is affected. It's not like normal human being. Okay, and thank you so much, Mimi. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. So the chromosome number once is affected, the child don't um behave in a normal way that is supposed to behave, and that process we begin to check the background of that particular child. I appreciate you, Mimi. Okay, when we check the background of that particular child, we begin to trace that there is an issue in the chromosome number of that particular child. Okay, it's either when the child is having excess chromosome number of 47, or that child is having below 46. Okay, having a chromosome number of 46 is abnormality. Having a chromosome number of 47 is also abnormality. It occurs, okay, in during pairing. Okay, now during this pairing, I have earlier said that is the man. As a man, you are the man of the house. You are the one who determines the sex of your baby. Okay, you are the one who determines the sex of your baby. Okay, whether it's a boy child or a girl child. Okay, because you are the one that possess this Y chromosome, and Y chromosome is practically a man or a boy. That Y chromosome is a sign of masculinity. Okay, then X chromosome is a feminine chromosome, shows that he's going to be a woman. Okay, now during pairing, I earlier said during pairing, if the X comes from the man, the X also come from the woman, the child, the effect, the result of that pairing is going to be a woman or a girl. Okay, now if Y comes from the man, X comes from the woman. Okay, the offspring is going to be a boy. Okay, I'm also trying to invite you, Sahiba Ahmed. Sahiba Ahmed. I'm trying to also send. I don't know why these things is happening to me. I don't know. I already sent to you already. I already invited you, but how come it's not actually working? Please send your contributions. Okay, I need your contributions here. I need your like what we're doing. Follow us. Um, contribute if possible. Okay, let it be a kind of interactive class or section. Okay, where everyone can you can say your knowledge. You can tell us, we accept your view. Okay, if we will accept it. Okay, so that is why the floor is totally open for everyone to to suggest, to contribute, to follow. Like what we're doing.
Hello, brother. How are you?
Thank you so much.
Your
Thank you,
voice not
boss.
coming.
Volume, volume.
No, voice not coming.
Yeah.
Anjum Kashmiri. Hello.
Volume, volume.
I think I have problems.
Hello?
Hi, 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 hi. Thanks. Pra-
Hello?
مبارك شاء عليكم يا زعمتنا.
Hello? Please, volume, 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 volume.
No coming.
Please, volume, 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 please. Volume. Okay. Please, if you want to join us, try to increase the volume of your um, mobile, okay? So that we can actually hear what you are saying. Your contributions is very important. Okay? Your contribution is very important. Grigo, I already invited you. Grigo, I already invited you, but I don't know. Maybe you have not actually received it. So that is it. Okay? Try to follow what we are doing. Hmm? Follow us, like what we are doing, comment, okay? I will appreciate.
Hi,
Hello.
zero level. How you play? Hi.
Hello.
Yes, bro. How are you?
Hello, friend.
Yes, friend.
Hello. Thanks for joining. Okay. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Like what we're doing. Follow us, comment, do your contribution, ask your questions. Okay. Anything that you know that because the target of this platform is what can improve our health. Okay. We talk about health. Your health, because your health is your wealth. If you're healthy, you are good to go. But if you're not healthy, there's nothing you have interest in doing. Okay, that is why we talk about health. Okay, and there are some people like this concerning this chromosome as a concept that we are talking about is sometimes um someone can appear to be a normal human being, but there are some certain things that are lacking. Okay, that you begin to check in other people and you see these things. Okay, you see these things in these people around you, maybe your friends, and those characteristics you don't have them. Okay, that is one of the reasons why we talk about chromosome. And another thing is also that in um, many homes, sometimes you begin to find there are issues. Okay, some men, most especially, I don't know about other um I don't know about other race. Okay, in Africa, this is so. Okay, in Africa, many homes, some parents they will, some fathers they will come and they will tell their wives that they don't give them more children, they're going to send them away. Okay, that kind of a thing. And the thing keep on having bringing issues in different families. And because this our fathers don't know, they don't have this knowledge that they are determinant of the cell of the sex of the baby. Okay, they're the ones who determine whether the child is going to be a boy or is going to be a girl. They keep on doing these mistakes, just like they are trying to disgrace themselves. Okay, because they are not knowledgeable enough to know that they are the determinant of the sex of the baby. Okay, because um they are the ones that possess this Y chromosome. Okay, whenever you see whenever you see X Y together, you know that this is a boy or this is a man. Then whenever you see XX chromosome, you know that this is a woman or this is a girl. Okay, so that is always very important for us to note. Okay, please like what we are doing, comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. Okay, like, comment, and share. Okay, so it's always important. Okay, always important for us to talk about this. Please like, comment, and share. Please follow us what we are doing. We will appreciate. Follow us, comment, like, and share. We will appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Okay, today I know you have learned that once you see a man that does not have beard, you know that there is um abnormality in the chromosome number. Once you see a woman that have beards, okay, you know that um there's also abnormality in the chromosome number. Then also voice. You know when someone is talking, find out that some men that are talking, their voice look like that of a woman. There is deficiency, okay, in the chromosome number. So That is that. Please try to ask your questions. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. Ask your questions, guys. Ask your questions, guy. Ask your questions, guys. Comment. Follow us. Okay. Okay. In the absence of questions and the contributions, I think I will end this live broadcast at this moment. Anything that you're confused of in terms of chromosome and the abnormalities, you are free to write in my comment section. Free to write in my message area, ask your questions, contribute. Okay, the floor is open for you. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.